And we'll finish with this poll, the New Brunswick poll, because we talked about the Nanos one when it came out. Narrative came out, had 44% for the Liberals, 33% for the PCs, 17% for the Greens, 4% for the NDP, 1% for the People's Alliance. This poll, the fact that it has the NDP at 4% and the People's Alliance at 1%, that is a believable number to me.
Yeah,
the Nanos poll had 10% for the NDP, 5% for the People's Alliance, way too high for those two parties. So it makes me think this poll is probably closer to the reality because that's how, those parties aren't going to get 15% of the vote. But are the Liberals up 11 points? Does that give them a win? I'm not as sure about that.
I mean, Miss Holt is touring intensely. She has been all over the province for many, many months now. And you would think at some point, if perhaps we see dividends of that while Mr. Higgs, an older man who has to govern still, doesn't enjoy the I don't want to say the free time, but you know what I mean. Miss Holt had more time to campaign. And so perhaps this is what we're seeing. It's still 400 cases, 5% margin of error. Maybe 11 points is too big a gap. It's certainly larger than what we've seen in recent months, even years. But this is getting very uncomfortable for the PCs because the PCs, and our members know, the PCs can lose the popular vote by 4 or 5 points and still win the election. I'm not sure 11 points still works in their favor. But we'll see. This campaign starts next month. And I think, BC is going to be unique, but New Brunswick could also be very close and come down to just a handful of ridings. So more to come on this soon.